Hey everyone, how's it going? My name is Leon from No More Lines. If you're new to the channel, please be sure to subscribe. Leave a like and a comment and watch the video to the very end. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to transfer save data from your PlayStation 4 to your PlayStation 5. And there are two ways of doing this. The first way is by using the cloud storage function with PlayStation Plus. And of course, that's going to require internet access. And also, you will need to have your PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 connected to the internet. And the second option is through a USB drive or doing external drive. Now, that one doesn't require any internet access, but you will have to have both your systems on in order to transfer the save data. So let's get started. I'll show you how to do it on the PlayStation 4. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to your settings tab. Then from there, you're going to see application saved data management. You're going to click on that. And you're going to see that there are 4 different options here. It says save data in system storage, save data in online storage, save data on USB storage device, and auto upload. The last option, auto upload, it makes it to where whenever you play on PlayStation Plus, it periodically will re-upload your save data, so you don't have to worry about losing it. So we're going to go to where it says save data and system storage. Now this is going to be where the PlayStation 4 is going to be saving out any local save data. So we're going to click on that. You're going to see there are 3 different options. One of them is to upload to online storage, copy to USB storage, and delete. So for this first one, we're going to go to upload to online storage. And what I'm going to do as a demonstration is that I'm going to upload the Final Fantasy VII remastered save data, and then I'm going to open it up in my PS5, and I'm going to show you that it did transfer over. So what you're going to do is you're going to look for the particular game that you want to save that storage from or transfer it. You see there's Final Fantasy VII remastered. I'm going to click on that. And then I'm going to click on the arrow button here, and I'm going to go to upload. Now, I want you to see that there is a counter of the free space after uploading. So that just gives you an idea of how much space you actually have. So I'm going to hit upload. Okay, and then it's going to take a second for it to upload. All right, so from there, it's going to be on my, it's going to be in the cloud now. From here, we're going to go ahead and turn on the PlayStation 5, and then we're going to download the online storage data from the PlayStation Plus server, and we're going to put it on the PlayStation 5. All right. So let's go ahead and move to that step. Okay, so here's my PS5, and then I'm gonna just sign in. And then from here, you have to go to your settings. So we're gonna hold down the PlayStation button, and we're gonna get to the menu. And then from here, we're gonna go to settings. And then we're going to go to save data and game app settings. Okay, and then we're going to go to save data PS4, and then from here we're going to go to cloud storage, and then from here we should see the Final Fantasy VIII remastered. Now, one interesting caveat is that the last updated, that date is the last date that you physically updated the game. So pretty much think about it as it's the last day that you played the game. Because intuitively, if we just recently uploaded the Final Fantasy VIII remastered, it should appear first. But I don't know if you noticed that it had a last play date of 2020. So it's going to be further down in this list. So it's not going to show up intuitively at the top, but you see here it is there as of April 23rd, 2020. So I'm gonna click on that. I'm gonna go to download, and then it's gonna download that saved data. Now, of course, it did it really fast because it's a very small file, but depending on the save data, it may take a little bit longer. All right, so the step I just showed you was how to import, to basically upload it from the PlayStation 4 into the PlayStation Plus cloud save data, and then retrieve it from the PlayStation 5. All right, so the next one I'm going to show you is how to do it off of a USB drive. So I'll do a different game for that one. Okay, so I'm back at the menu where it says save data and system storage. So here, only difference I'm going to do is I'm going to go to copy to USB storage device. Okay, so there's two caveats. You have to be updated to the most recent system software update, and then it's saying that a USB storage device is not connected. So I'm going to go ahead and connect one. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to make this easy on myself. I'm going to actually go ahead and connect my, I have a 2 terabyte USB external drive that I've formatted for PlayStation. I'm going to actually use that. I'm going to actually also try to use a flash drive. So that, well, I think the first thing I'll do, I'll try the flash drive first, because that one's going to be much easier to deal with since I'm only using it one time. So let's go ahead and try that. So I'm using a USB hub for the PlayStation 4. I'm going to connect it into the USB hub, and I'm going to see if it recognizes it or not. So on this part, this is going to be me trying to do it with a USB hub and a USB flash drive. Okay, so it does recognize the USB flash drive. So in this case, I'm going to copy over my save data for Tekken 7. So I'm going to just go ahead and just do select all, because I don't want to lose anything. And I'm going to hit copy. I don't need to do that, but it has some other information on there as well. You see here, it's going to take a little while for it to upload, but it's going to do it in pretty good time. So I'll skip forward from this step. All right, so it's finishing up now. Okay, and then once it's done, it's gonna bag out. So I'm going to go ahead and move the USB drive from my PlayStation 4 to my PlayStation 5. So I'm gonna just disconnect it, and I'm going to hook it up to the front port of the PlayStation 5. The external storage, it does require that you hook it up in the rear because it won't recognize it. But in this case, I'm going to try to see if the PlayStation 4, if the data I put on the PlayStation 4 USB drive will recognize off the front port USB of the PlayStation 5. And by the way, I'm using it's a digital and a disc version. It has the actual disc drive on the PlayStation 5. So let's go ahead and do that, and I'll switch over. Alright, so I'm back on the PlayStation 5, and I'm going to go to Save Data, PlayStation 4. I'm going to go to USB drive, and I'm going to see if it actually recognizes it. So it does. So you can hook up a USB drive to the front port of the PlayStation 5, and it will recognize it. And I am using a hub, USB hub. So it does work. So I'm going to go to where it says Tekken 7. And I'm going to go to copy. And it says, do you want to overwrite your save data on console? Because the console storage has it as of the 20th of last year, but I have a most recent update. So make sure that you pay attention to this, make sure that whatever version of the system software on your PS4 that you don't override it, because it's gonna basically move over anything. Now, I'm not sure how this works for online. I think online's a little different. So you have like a different online rank, or if it's tied to an account, I think that automatically updates whenever you go back online again. But this is online and offline, so it's kind of technically the same thing. So I'm gonna just go ahead and click yes. All right, so we do have our Tekken 7 saved out on our PS5 now. So like I said, I've shown you both ways of doing it. The first way was with PlayStation Plus, and the second way was with a USB drive. And I can confirm that it does work with a regular USB stick. You don't have to use any special one. As long as it recognizes it, it's going to work. And also too, as I said before, you can hook up the USB drive in the front of the PlayStation 5 versus the rear with any kind of external storage. And external storage would be anything over, I think either like a 500 gig or higher USB 3.0 drive. It could be a SSD or a regular drive. So yeah, hopefully you found this video helpful. If you did, please be sure to leave a like, leave a comment. Have a blessed day, and you take care. Thank you.